I had an experience here as a part of TruPoint early on. I was working with another organization that had made an investment into the start of TruPoint. They helped get us started. And over the course of that relationship, the initial company that we started working with was sold about 1.5 years into that relationship. The owners moved on, retired, and the new management that purchased them came in, and they were of a very different mindset. They were a very corporate mindset. And it went from, more of a friendly relationship in which these guys were very hopeful for our success and very helpful in trying to accomplish that, to a very, cold relationship in which I was expected to meet, certain numbers and deadlines. And in the startings of a business, that's just very difficult to do. And so I remember in particular this one experience where every quarter I would come up and meet with these, with the management of this organization and give them an update. Well, in this one meeting in particular, they brought me up, and it was odd because they had brought in this whole management team. And typically it's 1 or 2 folks that I'm meeting with. And in this situation, the CEO had brought in, the full management team, and they're all sitting at this table in front. And just as I'm about to start presenting, he stands up and he says, "Okay, you sit down. Today I'm talking and you're listening." And he proceeded to tear me apart piece by piece, not just from a business perspective, but he was making accusations about me personally, about my integrity, about my honesty, about my intelligence. You're an idiot. You have no business acumen. How you've gotten to this place, is your fault. And throughout the whole conversation, he's saying, "This is not personal, Matt. This is business. So I don't want you to take it personally. I want you just to take it as business." And I was, caught in this, in-between quagmire of, what he kept saying, "This is not personal." And I didn't have the words for it at the time, but it was very personal. My work was very personal. I had put my heart, I had put everything. I had put hours and hours, and I had put so much effort and energy, and it was so personal to me that when all of this was unfolding, it was just, it was a combination of, I didn't know whether to be angry. I didn't know whether to just die. It was awful. And so at the moment, I really struggled to unpack it all. But over time, as I've thought through that, it has just branded me with, a clear understanding that there's no such thing as impersonal work. All work is personal.